All right, welcome. Day 136 of my case study, testing out my Legion secret. I'm Mike Iser, and if you're new here, do hit the like button, the subscribe, and bell icon, because what I'm doing is giving you a day-by-day blow of this system, how it's working for me, what's happening today. Am I making sales? Am I not making sales? What's going on? So it's a case study, basically. So follow along, and I'm going to give you a quick overview if you're brand new here as far as what this is. It's a system that is drip feeding us 100 leads each day. And these leads are in the internet marketing space. They're looking to make money online in some way. So what we're doing is we're going over to clickbank.com, which is an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products there to promote that they'd be interested in. And we are grabbing the swipe files provided to us by the vendors of the products we're choosing to promote. They're email swipe files, 10 of them. We're copying those emails, pasting them inside of the inbuilt mailer in the My Legion Secret back office, and sending out to the leads that are piling up over here each day. We're getting 3,000 leads at the end of the month, then 6,000, then 9,000. It's building, right? And we are looking to get sales by sending these emails. If they click on the link and they make a purchase of the products we're promoting, we get a commission on Clickbank. Now, Clickbank isn't the only place that we can be promoting things. Like, we could be promoting things with Warrior Plus. We could be promoting other products like MIF. We could promote, what else could you promote? You could promote My Legion Secret itself to the My Legion Secret leads. So we are just choosing to promote Clickbank at this point in time. And so far, I'm into month 5 now, and I am seeing great results. I broke even day 50, and day 60 I was in profit. And I used to say that as long as things continue as they are, I'm making $400 to $500 profit each month. But then it spiked up, and now I'm at the point where I'm making $800 profit, $1,000 gross income each month. I'll get into why that's the case, why it's 1,000 gross but 800 net later on. Actually, I'll go into it right now. Why not? So the reason is, let me explain this. You see these bonus leads here. If you refer someone using this referral link to My Legion Secret, you will get these 100 bonus leads. So instead of 3,000 leads at the end of the month, you'll get 6,000 because you're getting 200 leads a day instead of 100 leads a day, right? So that's gonna boost up your results. But you don't, like, if you don't have anyone to refer, it's okay because you can refer yourself and kick this up even another notch where you're getting 200 leads on your top account, 100 leads on your bottom account, and you're getting 300 leads a day in that case, which is 9,000 leads a month. You see? See how we've gone up from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000? But again, it doesn't stop there, because even though the limit is 200 leads per account, you can have multiple accounts chained one under the other, each one giving the other one 100 bonus leads. And I've got 7 accounts. Each one's got 200, except the bottom one because there's nothing underneath it. However, I did get a sign up on my bottom account, and now I've got 200 times 7, that's 1,400 leads a day coming in. And that's why I've been able to see these crazy results of $1,000 a month right now and 800 net. And the reason it's 800 net is because, first I should mention, this might sound crazy to you to get 7 accounts, but what I would suggest is a recommended of 5 accounts if you want to get a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, you can go with a minimum of 2 accounts. However, keep in mind that if you go with fewer accounts, you're going to have to exercise more patience in this game. And that's something that I've noticed a lot of people don't have in this game. They want to see results sooner rather than later. That's why I suggest go with at least 5. Now, there are people that have 7 accounts like myself. There are people that have 10 accounts and even more accounts. So there is a wide spectrum of users here. But what I'd suggest to you is to go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months, because that's where things really start taking off for you. And you're going to start seeing your first sales week 3, week 4 typically. But like at month number 4 for me, the beginning of month number 4, that's where I started getting back-to-back sales, right? And I'll show you that later on. But you got to give this time. You got to be patient. And that's me with 7 accounts, by the way. So if you've got fewer accounts, you're going to have to exercise more patience for the leads to build up to that critical mass, because this is just a numbers game. And you're going to have longer gaps more likely between sales. Now, This is just in general I'm speaking, right? Everyone is going to have individual results, right? But in general, this is how things unfold. It is a numbers game. But having explained all of that, what else to say here? Oh yes, the cost of this. So this is costing us $1 per day for the 100 leads each day because it's a $30 a month membership. Now the first month, you're also going to have to pay a $30 setup fee. Now there's a $30 setup fee the first month and the $30 recurring billing the first month. That's $60 the first month, right? Thereafter, it's just $30 a month. So that's how much it costs. And so for me, with my 7 accounts, I had to spend $420 the first month for the 7 accounts. And then it was cut in half month 2 because the initial payment was already done, the setup fee, and then I just had the recurring billing. So now I'm just paying $210 a month for the recurring billing for my 7 accounts. And that's why when I say I'm making $1,000 a month right now, it's actually $800 profit each month because I have to take out the $210 for the accounts that I'm paying each month. So that's where I'm sitting at after only 4 months, $1,000 a month. Insane. And now I guess the next step is to go into the results of the day. Did I get a sale? Okay, let me just get a drink of water here. I'm getting a drink of water here because this is a doozy. Boom. We got another spoiler, boys and girls.
I wanted to come out with a bang.
Let's look at the day in question though. We know, if you've seen the prior episode, you know that I had this sale of $26.24. But look at this. I woke up to seeing this sale over here, $51.68. You know what? This is just a normal thing now. We're going to see like spoilers every day or something. I don't know. But you know what? It's a good thing. Sales are a good thing. So nothing to complain about here. But anyways, let's look at this sale. Let's break it down. So this, and I'm talking about the one, because I always report on the prior day. I don't report on today. I'll report on today tomorrow. So I'm talking about this here, the $26.24. This came from 2 sales, and it came from one account. One account, 2 initial baby sales of $12 and $13. That's interesting that one account got 2 sales in one day. And I don't know if that's ever happened before like this. But let me just show you over here. Oh, maybe I'll just show you the hops first. Let's show you the hops. The hops were insane. It's 1,875 hops. And we had 6 order form impressions. And let's look over here. You can see that the hops have been going mad recently. They've been spiking up over here. And that's typically when not only am I sending emails and getting hops, but the vendor is also promoting on my behalf on the back end and generating even more hops. So when this happens, this is where things get interesting, right? And I don't know where I'm at in the mailing, maybe day 8 or something like that. I'm not sure. But when we get this far in, things start getting interesting when the mails build up on the vendor side of what they're sending. So that could explain maybe why we're seeing these spoiler sales, because we had 1,800 hops sent yesterday, right? So let's look at over here. What else to look at over here? Over here. So I've been comparing WriteAppReviews, which is what I'm currently promoting, with Social Paid and the specific landing pages for both of those. Instead of promoting with the generic hop link that we get, by just clicking promote hop link, create hop link, in the generate hop link in the back office of Clickbank, we're using the specific landing pages, which supposedly convert better. And thus far, I haven't been very happy with how WriteAppReviews has been performing, those specific landers. But I'm showing you a spoiler here, including the statistics for today. And considering that we just got that sale of $50 today, it's brought it down a little bit lower now. Now we're at $16.32. And this Social Paid it makes it look like it's on par with WriteAppReviews, but it's actually not. If I go back a little bit further, like make a custom range over here and bring it back to like middle of March, and you'll see over here that Social Paid is even lower. See, 1,407. But now when I've gone back, this is skewing the WriteAppReviews results, because this is now including the specific landers as well as the generic hop link, the usual hop link that we use. But anyways, bottom line is this write-app reviews was really high. It was at like 2,200 per sale. Then it went down to 2,000 per sale. Then now it's gone down finally. If I go into the last 14 days, it's finally come down to 1,633, which is lower than what it normally is at around 1,700. So now it's finally seeming to do a slight bit better. So we'll see what happens as we continue to send emails using these specific landing pages, if this will go down even further and get to the point where social paid is at, where social paid is getting like 1,400 hops per sale. It's doing really well out of nowhere. It's funny how this is now social paid. I'm now seeing better conversions with social paid versus write-app reviews, because in the past I've been seeing the best results with write-app reviews, and now it's switched over since I've been using these specific landing pages. And the specific landing pages I'm talking about are all in this document. If you go to the description over here and go to this doc over here, this Google Docs, it'll open up this file over here, right? And if you want to make a copy of this, go to File, Make a Copy, because you can't edit this one over here. It's what is being shared with everyone else, right? But what you can do is look through all these emails, and these all lead to specific landing pages. So like this one leads to a specific landing page for Harry Potter. And this is the email that I used today, by the way. And you see, if you copy and paste, I don't want to copy and paste my link. I don't want to give myself another hop click. But anyways, if you click on this, oh, my thing's not in here, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you click on, let me just do that over here. So this is going to send you to a specific landing page. Instead of just a generic landing page saying earn $25 to $35 testing apps or something like that, it's going to give you a specific landing page that's specific to the email you've sent out. So this is supposed to convert better. And now finally, we're seeing that it is converting better. After all this time, 8 days or so, it's finally showing up that it's converting better. Initially, it seemed like it was the opposite, that it was doing worse. But the more days that go by, the more data we build up, the more accurate we can be with the assessment of this data as far as the conversion rate is concerned, right? But anyways, I've been going on and on here. Let's go and finish off looking at the results for the day. So we are at, not including the spoiler, we are at $434.49 for the month. We are at $3,038.96 and $1,778 net profit. Okay, that's where we're standing right now. And let's look at the sales over here. So we got 2 extra sales for account 3. Account 3 is our #1 account. It's at $669 so far, 13 initial sales, 9 upsells, and look at this. It is all the way up to 13 sales now. It is broken ahead of the pack. And we still have one account over here, which has not yet had its 10th sale. That's at the bottom of the pack, account number 5, right over here. So this is how things go. Like, some accounts are going to pop off, some accounts are going to be middle of the road, some accounts are going to be lagging behind, and they will fluctuate because this account used to be the #1 account, account 7. Now it's middle of the road. Anyways, this is where our total leads is at right now, 185,000 leads, 185,900 to be specific, to get these kind of results. And here is the breakdown per account, okay? For those of you who are interested in all these detailed stats, there they are. So, having explained all of this, if you're new here and you're looking to come on board, what you're going to do is you're going to come to the description over here and click on this link. And if you do use this link, let me know, because I'll provide you with free email support, and I'll also give you 500 swipe files. And these 500 swipe files, out of them, about 200 of them are written in a form that you can copy and paste them to promote whatever offer you want, basically. So you can promote Warrior Plus, you can promote MLGS, and the reason you'd want to promote MLGS is to get that bonus sign up on your bottom account. So instead of 5 accounts with 900 leads a day, you have 5 accounts with 1,000 leads a day, right? You get that extra 3,000 leads a month. So do let me know. Send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll put it up here if you've signed up, and I will shoot over those resources. But click on this link over here. This will lead you to an overview of a little short description of My Legion Secret over here, and a little video that you can watch. But you want to click on this button over here, enter your email, and click Get Started. And if you do that, you'll be brought over to the sales page. And then from here, you can click this button and sign up for your first account. And then once you do that, you're gonna have to pay close attention here, because this is where you have to layer your accounts properly, okay? So when you're signing in with your first account doesn't matter. Second account, you're gonna have to pay close attention. So when you're setting up the second account, highlight this, copy it, Control C, and then paste it in your browser window. And then once you've gone to that link, sign up for your second account. That way the second account will be made underneath your first account, giving your first account the 100 bonus leads. And you'll know that that's worked is if you go over to the My Leads over here, and this shows as 200 leads will appear in this much time. So the first day you will have 100 leads only, even if you did this, but the second day it will update. You'll see 300 leads in your back office, okay? And use a separate email for every account that you create. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with one phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, use mail.com, Yahoo, or you could use Proton Mail. Proton Mail is what I prefer. But other than that, you're gonna layer your accounts. Oh, one other thing. Put a number at the end of your first and last name. And the reason why you wanna do that, like Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3, because the system might reject you creating the same first and last name over and over again in the same day. And you can go to the account profile over here later on, delete those numbers, so not to worry about that. And what I was about to show you was when you're layering your accounts, the second account is made underneath the first account using the first account's referral link over here. But when you're creating the third account, do not use this. Use the second account's referral ID, okay, to create the third account. And go down the chain like this, using the third account's referral ID to create the fourth account, and the fourth account's referral ID to create the fifth account, okay? So that covers that. If you run into any issues, contact support. They're aware people are creating multiple accounts and they can sort you out. And you can use the same credit card for each one of the accounts. That's the last thing. But once you got that all set up properly, you go over to Clickbank. And let's just see if this is gonna log me out. Let's go back to, where do we go? How do we get back to that main screen over here? I knew it was gonna log me out. If I got the screens loaded up for too long, it logs me out. But anyways, once you're signed up with Clickbank, which is a simple enough process to go through, you're gonna open up this menu and go to Accounts, create an account, and then select Affiliate here because we're promoting products. Type in a nickname, following these instructions, click Sign Up, and then boom, this will appear here. You're gonna click on this. This is gonna lead you to the overview page of all your results. And from here, you're gonna open up the marketplace. And from the marketplace, this is where you're gonna find all the product categories we can promote on Clickbank. But we wanna stick with e-business and e-marketing. And as far as which product to promote, let's sort this by gravity so we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, so we can find the best ones at the top. And we're gonna focus on either this one or number 3, WriteAppReviews. And right now we're with WriteAppReviews. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up this affiliate page over here. And inside here are the email swipe files that we can copy and paste for free. So when you buy MLGS, they will upsell you to get some swipe files, but you don't have to buy those because we're using these over here for free, okay? So right now I'm probably on email 8, so what I'd do is I'd copy, or maybe we're on email 9, I don't know. But we would copy the subject line over here and copy the body over here and paste it in to My Legion Secret. But what I'm going to do instead is copy over from my document, which is in the description below, because this is the email that I use. And you have access to this. You can go down to the link below and get access to these emails. But I use this Harry Potter email. I wanted to see how this would convert. So I rewrote the subject line. I rewrote it because it converts better if you rewrite things, and I go over how to make those better subject lines in a video in my playlist, Tips and Tricks playlist. So go through that playlist to find the video on how to write good email subject lines. But I'm gonna highlight and copy this one over here, and then come back over here, go to the mailing system, and then select our leads, and then paste it in the subject over here, Control V, and then come back again, highlight the body. This is a long one. Control C to copy it. Now if I just paste it in willy-nilly right in over here, look what happens. I have to click in here first, press Control A to get rid of this stuff, and then press backspace. And if I press Control V here, it's all wonky. We do not want this. So let's Control Z to undo that, and then come back. Okay, so we copied this already. So it's in our cache. So what we're going to do is paste this into a notepad to get rid of the wonky formatting. And then we're going to copy this again and then paste it back in here. And the wonky formatting is all gone. The only thing is we're going to have to fix this up a bit. So we put in our name or a pen name over here, and then we bold certain things, like over here we bold that, we bold this, the requirements, the pay over here, and this friend, you can click here. This is a link. We're going to bold that, and then also over here, click here to apply now. That's where our link's going to go. And the job title and job description, let's bold these both over here. And I think we're done. And sometimes we see a placeholder like name over here, and what we do in that case is we grab this short code for first name fix over here, and we paste it over top of that, and that's going to put that person's actual first name in there. That's what these short codes are for. They will substitute these values in that place if you use the short code over here. So the only one we are concerned with is the first name. That's pretty much the only thing you're ever going to use. So now that we've got that entered in there, we've selected all our leads, we're going to put our link in there. So where we get our link from here is from this Word document. Well, not Word, but Google Doc. And we're going to grab it from over here. So I'm going to copy this, Control C, and I'm going to paste it in a text, which is it? Right over here. I'm going to paste it in here. And then we're going to replace this affiliate, your Clickbank ID. So the nickname that you gave yourself earlier, for me, it is this. And over here, this TID at the end, this is your tracking ID. WAR for WriteAppReviews, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. So the only thing we're going to be doing is changing this to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. But we're just going to copy this for number 1, come back over here, and find where our links are, right over here. Click this button, Control V, paste it in, and do the same thing over here. So let's get our links in there. There. So now all we have to do is hit perfect timing. This is going to send out the email to when the lead is most likely to see it and open it. So always click that to increase your open rate, and then hit send email. There'll be an orange button like this. And when you hit send email, this will be a bunch of bars, like an animation of bars going across the screen at the bottom here. And then this will pop up saying that you have to wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. And when that pops up, you're done with this account. You just need to do the same thing for your other accounts. So an easy way to do that is to right click here, duplicate tab, and then on the duplicated tab, sign out, and then sign back in with your second account. And this way, we can copy and paste the information over from account 1 to account 2. So let's get in here and click on mailing system, select all our leads, come back to tab 1, copy this, Control C, and then come over here, Control V, paste that in, and then grab this, Control A, Control C, come over here, click in this box, Control A, backspace, Control V, and we just need to change out the links. So let's click on the link, click on this, change the 1 to a 2, do that again up over here, and we got to hit perfect timing, double check everything, and hit send email. And you do that same process for each one of your accounts. It'll take you a while to start because you're not sure if you're doing things correctly, you're double checking, but eventually you get it down to under 10 minutes and even as quick as 5 minutes a day. So this is a copy and paste system. It's something that you don't have to think about. So it's something that you're going to want to do, on the side, and then have other businesses running at the same time, because it's a good idea to have multiple streams of income in this game of affiliate marketing, right? This is a great way to get some extra income coming in on the side in addition to the other businesses that you're running. Although, to be honest with you, $1,000 a month is where I'm at right now, and that's nothing to scoff at. That's a substantial amount. But it's my goal, I'll say, is to get to the point where this is at a point where this is generating enough income that maybe someone could even sustain themselves with, like with $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, right? That's the eventual goal, to get up to that point. And right now, we're on track to seeing that happen. Let's go back over to my results. It seems like with that spoiler included, we're probably at around the same place we were last month, to be honest with you. We're going to hit around 1,000 a month. But that can change. That can change in an instant in this game. That's what we've learned so far, that results can shift in an instant. But look at this, 250 to 700. It went down a little bit, then boom, up to 1,000. And now it's looking to be on par with the prior month. So far, it looks like that. But eventually, as the leads build up on the side over here to 377,000, look at all this. You can only imagine where our income will be as things progress. And I made projections, and so far, my projections have been on point of going up $250 each successive month. That's what's been happening so far. I'm on track. And if it continues in that way, I'll be at 2,000 a month by, let's see, August. And by November or December, I'll be at 3,000 a month profit. But my hope, my trust, is that we get there sooner rather than later, because I do have other metrics where I've heard from someone else that they saw results a little bit faster. His mom, Michael Day's mom, basically. That's who I learned this from. He was saying that she got results where she was getting, what was it, $300 to $400 a week by month number 6, I think. And then by month number 12, it was $800 to $900. So that's what I'm looking to achieve. And we'll see what happens. But everyone's different. But I'm going to wrap this video up here before I go on too long. So if you enjoyed this and you're looking to come on board, if you're not on board yet, send me an email, or you click the link over here in the description, and after you're signed up, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. And for everyone else, hit the like button if you found value with this, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.